Hello you beautiful people. In this video, I'm going to be showing you pretty much my entire weekend. I'm going to be heading to Chelmsford tomorrow to meet a very good friend of mine. So it's a Friday night. I'm a big believer that the day starts the night before. If you're someone that eats a lot of junk food and you're planning to stop tomorrow, how about you stop today, go for a walk, drink loads of water, shower, make sure you don't leave things like washing up, cleaning till tomorrow. These are things that need to be done now because I'd hate the sight of mess. My apartment is always spotless because I always do things right now. So I'm just editing a video. It's a video about why I don't read self-improvement books, which isn't really true, but I don't read self-improvement books for the sake of it unless I have a reason to do it. Like I've got a problem in my life, then I will pick up a self-improvement book. But they really confused me for a long time. So make sure you go check that video out. It will be out by the time you are watching this. We're going to be doing a podcast tomorrow, but let me line things out for you. So it's the night before, pretty much. I got a bit of maths work to do for university before I start in October. Shitload of water, shower, clean up, pack my bags for tomorrow. We're going to get up pretty early, a bit more coursework to do. We are then going to go into the office for about 6 hours. We've got 2 viewings to do tomorrow. Hopefully we're going to tie up 2 deals. We're going through some negotiations right now. So hopefully we can see 2 sales tomorrow. I need to fill the car up with oil. We're going to drive to Essex to meet my good friend James. We're going to be filming a podcast. We're going to hit a gym session. That will also be a separate video, although you see a little bit in this video as well. And you're just going to see the knit and grit of my life. We're probably going to go for a little night out as well. You know, we'll probably only show you the good parts. We'll show you the nice club we're going to, the nice bar I mean, and then we'll probably turn the cameras off and get shit-faced at a club. This is one thing I do as soon as I get in from the office. Spend about an hour editing a video, nothing crazy, but I do spend a lot of time just clipping it up, sort of, as you can see, zooming in, zooming out, just to keep your guys' attention. So guys, as a lot of you know that have seen the video about me going to university, I'm going back into education. This is not me stopping real estate, or it's not me stopping buying up smaller businesses. This is from a personal development standpoint. I see so many young guys that struggle to have conversations because they're so focused on micro topics like drop shipping, appointment setting. This is me just expanding my knowledge, becoming an expert. And on top of that, university students are a lot more likely to receive government grants, be seen more favourably by investors. So just as a long-term thing, it's a fantastic decision for me. So I'm working on some mathematics before I start in October. So we have done everything for the evening. I'm just going to spend the next hour, it's currently 9 PM, having a bit of a chill one really. Gonna do a bit of shaving, clean the house a bit because you know what us guys are like. We can be a bit neglectful about that kind of stuff. So I like dedicating a couple of evenings a week just to making sure I'm being pretty tidy, you know, because that is well and truly how we stay in a good frame of mind. A lot of you guys, I mean, I've been part of these networking groups and a lot of the guys are quite sloppy. I've noticed a lot of them don't really like doing washing up. They will just leave it and let it sit there thinking their mum will come and wash it up. So I'm not like that. I've been to these events before as well and I've had to teach guys how to iron and stuff, and it's just not a good look. You know, if you're walking around with iron clothes and you've got washing up in your sink, what's going to happen when a girl finally comes round? You start dating girls for once in your life. And you got washing up in the sink, they're going to look and think, oh, this is some mummy's boy, he's irresponsible. You guys go around like saying you're high value men, but you're not really putting it into action. Sure, you go to the gym, but why the hell aren't you doing the basics? Surely that's where you need to start. Ultimately, that is it for the evening, boys. I am going to have a shower, because as you can see, we've got a drought going on in the UK, and I'm pretty sweaty, so we're going to go have a quick shower. But that is it for the evening. I'm going to just sit here in silence, pretty much. Might get the piano going, but I don't like doing too much in the evenings. I find my mind is very active, and I find it hard to switch off. But when I consciously just sit there, just exhale out my mouth, out my nose, it's so nice, just sitting there for 20 minutes before you go to bed, just thinking about the day, getting excited about the future. It's a good practice to have. You know when those urges come up and you just sit there and close your device, you just notice how fast your brain is working, your nervous system's going crazy. You feel an electric pulse going throughout your body. I found the only way I could overcome my eating, and I used to watch a lot of porn, the only way I was ever able to overcome that is just sitting with it. Closing my device, even if I was doing work, I would just close it. I put my phone over there and I'd just go sit in a corner of the room and just wait for my nervous system, the fight or flight system in your body to just calm down. And then you transmute that energy somewhere else. Either go back to the task you were doing, go for a walk, or go hit the gym. It's as simple as that. Even go have a cold shower, but it does work. See you in the morning, boys.
Good morning, boys. It is currently a bit after 6 a.m. because I like pressing the snooze button twice. I know that's a bit unorthodox, it's not very self-improvement of me, but I always do that. I do that every morning. It allows me to wake up slowly. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. So we have got not too much of a busy morning. We'll play this bad boy for a little bit. We will do a bit of French. Before I do any of that though, I need to iron my clothes. Some mathematics work. Then I must ensure that we've got everything ready for the trip. So let's go. As for French, boys, there is an app called Missalingua, and it's not like Duolingo. Duolingo is a bit rubbish in my opinion, but it's gonna give you 5 words/phrases, this app. There's 4 different phases. It's like memorization, actually learning it, then it's memorization, then you've got, 2 other things. But by the end of it, you will learn these 5 phrases, right? You know, I absolutely love it when a plan comes into fruition. This new camel overcoat, recently bought it. We've had a drought in the UK, but as it's been raining, as it's quite cold today, it's actually raining quite lightly right now, which is lovely. I've had a chance to throw this on, but I'm really happy with it. But anyway, guys, we've got a couple of viewings this morning. I'm getting into the office a little bit early just to get through some of my coursework. And yeah, we've got a pretty busy 6 hours, I would say. A bit of admin to do before I head off today to Chelmsford, but let's jump straight into it. So we're at the property. I tend to get here about 10 minutes early just to turn the lights on, open the doors, etc., open the windows. I spray some air freshener if I sort of know the owner. I wouldn't usually do that for random properties, but all these little things do make a difference. So that's what I'm going to do. I wish I could show you guys inside properties and stuff, but just data protection, it's not the best practice. So I'm going to go ahead, do that. We'll get the car washed because we've got an hour gap. So we'll get the car washed because, to be quite honest, it's in a bit of a state. So we'll do that. We will go for our final viewing, probably head back to the office, get paperwork done, and then we're going to drive over to Essex. So the added bonus of my job is I get to go to these beautiful villages. Just being able to do that as part of my job, this is the sort of life I want to live when I'm in my 30s, and I'm already getting a good sight of that just from selling properties. This is actually a rental. I wouldn't typically deal with lettings properties, but I do have a small portfolio of rentals on my books that I require to sometimes do viewings on. You know what, as a guy, life is just so simple. I get so much pleasure just from driving through the countryside. It's absolutely spectacular, especially as I've never really driven through Essex before. I've been driving for about a year, and just finding all these new hotspots. Essex gets a bad rap, to be honest. I think the Essex countryside is absolutely beautiful, just like Hertfordshire where I'm from. It's a lovely place to be, and yeah, I'm really grateful for just little moments like this. I just get so much pleasure from just driving, honestly.
Look at these.
Right, we're with James Monk.
We're buying some swimming shorts.
Let's get Jacob some
We're
shorts.
going with the yellow ones.
Play them
I don't think we are. James Monk getting the fill up soon. What do you think of the workout?
That was a good workout. We got a big one in. We did some shoulders, biceps and triceps. Had a nice little time in the sauna and steam room as well after. Made some new friends with me in the steam room. A little bit of a swim as well. Back here now, locking in the cafe. What's not to love?
Alright then guys, we're about to head out for a little night out. On the drinks, we're on the whiskey. Cooked up a little steak and we got some goy slop on the side. A bit of mozzarella, some chilli sauce. What you got, James? The food reveal.
Steak and mac and cheese balls. What more can you want in life, really?
Jobs are good, but we're gonna go for a little night out. Some really classy bars, and we're gonna have a good night, I think.
Yeah, really classy.
Rizzed up the local huzz, and yeah, looking forward to it. And you boys are gonna tag along.
But what thought did you have? Were you like, oh, I'm excited, oh, I'm scared, oh, I'm nervous, oh, this is going to be fun?
Yeah, I was like, oh, wow, James is calling me. I thought he really meant it, that he was never going to contact me again.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, you didn't see our messages?
No, I don't open your messages, Glazer.
Okay,
Glazer,
good to know.
what advice have you got for the young people of the world?
You're in the
Young
vlog.
people,
Yeah,
seek guidance.
from you.
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, I should open up a YouTube channel, right? There's a lot of people that are giving advice that's not 100% true. They aren't qualified, like a lot of
Nuts.
false doctors.
Hey, Glazer, who are you on about?
What, me?
Nobody.
Who are
It's
you on
the same
about?
people that, not you two. But
Let's leave
there's
it
a
at
lot of
That's it though, like, young guys in general, they're just indoctrinated into this thing so much. It is almost like a cult. Like, there's sets of rules, and like, you've actually never met this guy that you like take all his advice from. You don't even know if he's practicing what he preaches, and you're taking every single thing he says as gospel.
Yeah. And it's kind of like what you're saying, where people think that they can't do these things. There's some guy, like you said, that they've never met, told them they can't do it, but there's no positive at all to going out. And like, yeah, but you have to be up at 6 a.m. so you can do a 10-hour work block. Yeah. Bunch of crap.
So we had a fantastic night out. Currently walking around with James, doing a bit of furniture shopping, and it's been a great couple of days. Hope you boys enjoyed the journey, and I'll catch you in the next one.